Everyone wants to know where the next big opportunity lies. Where should you put your money in 2025 if you want growth? Which sectors will deliver not just stability, but explosive potential? Growth investing is all about spotting industries that are expanding faster than the economy as a whole. It's about finding companies that reinvest earnings to fuel innovation, expansion, and long-term value. And in 2025, certain sectors are positioned to dominate. The first sector you cannot ignore is artificial intelligence. AI is no longer just a buzzword, it is transforming entire industries. From finance to healthcare, from retail to transportation, AI is becoming the backbone of decision-making and automation. Companies building AI infrastructure, software, and applications are growing at lightning speed. Think of AI chip makers, cloud providers, and companies that deliver machine learning tools. The demand is off the charts. Businesses are racing to integrate AI to cut costs, increase efficiency, and stay competitive. This is not just a trend, it's a revolution. And investors who position themselves early can ride one of the greatest waves of our generation. The second sector to watch is clean energy. Governments worldwide are pushing for net zero goals. Climate change policies are driving massive investments in renewable energy. Solar, wind, and hydro are expanding rapidly. But the real game changer is battery technology and energy storage. As storage solutions improve, renewables become more reliable and scalable. This means more adoption, more demand, and more profits. Companies working on electric vehicle batteries, grid storage, and hydrogen fuel cells are positioned for exponential growth. Speaking of electric vehicles, that's the third sector. The EV industry is no longer just Tesla. It is an entire ecosystem. Car manufacturers, charging infrastructure companies, and battery suppliers are all part of this boom. Global EV adoption is accelerating, driven by regulations and consumer demand. Even traditional automakers are pivoting to electric. This sector still has huge upside, especially in supporting industries like charging networks and energy storage. The fourth growth sector is biotechnology and healthcare innovation. Medical technology is advancing faster than ever before. Genomics, personalized medicine, and biotech research are unlocking new treatments. AI in healthcare is improving diagnostics, drug discovery, and patient care. Telemedicine continues to expand, making healthcare more accessible. With aging populations in developed nations and rising healthcare spending globally, the demand is guaranteed. Biotech companies that innovate in cancer research, gene editing, and advanced therapies could deliver massive returns. The fifth sector to watch is cybersecurity. As the world becomes more digital, the risks multiply. Cyber attacks are increasing in both frequency and severity. Businesses, governments, and individuals all need stronger protection. From cloud security to identity management, the demand is only rising. Think about it. Every new device, every new app, every new AI tool creates new vulnerabilities. And that means cybersecurity companies are positioned for explosive, sustained growth. This is one of those sectors where the need will never go away. It will only intensify. The sixth sector is fintech and digital finance. Traditional banking is being disrupted at every level. From mobile payments to digital wallets, blockchain to decentralized finance, innovation is reshaping money itself. Digital banks are gaining traction. Payment companies are growing rapidly. And blockchain is opening up new opportunities in everything from asset management to cross-border transfers. Fintech is particularly attractive because it combines massive scalability with recurring demand. Everyone needs financial services, and the companies delivering faster, cheaper, and more accessible solutions are set to win. The seventh sector is semiconductors. Chips are the foundation of the modern world. Every phone, computer, car, and data center relies on semiconductors. With AI, EVs, cloud computing, and 5G expanding, demand for chips is skyrocketing. Yes, the sector is cyclical, but the long-term trend is undeniable. The companies that design, manufacture, and supply chips are at the core of every growth industry. Semiconductors are not just a growth play, they are a necessity for global innovation. The eighth sector is space technology. It might sound futuristic, but space is quickly becoming a real business. From satellite internet to space tourism, from asteroid mining to defense applications, the possibilities are endless. Private companies are leading the charge, and governments are backing them. The space economy could be worth trillions in the coming decades. Investing in space-related industries today could be like investing in the internet in the 1990s. The ninth sector is e-commerce and digital platforms. Yes, e-commerce has been growing for years, but it is still expanding. New markets, faster logistics, and better platforms are driving further adoption. Social commerce, where shopping meets social media, is exploding. Streaming platforms, subscription models, and online marketplaces continue to dominate consumer spending. Even after the pandemic boom, e-commerce still has plenty of room to grow, especially in emerging markets where online penetration is still low. The 10th sector is data and cloud computing. We live in a data-driven world. Every click, every search, every purchase generates information. Companies that store, analyze, and monetize data are thriving. Cloud computing enables businesses to scale faster and operate more efficiently. As AI and machine learning depend on data, this sector becomes even more critical. The demand for cloud storage, analytics, and data security will keep climbing. This is a long-term growth machine that isn't slowing down anytime soon. The 11th sector to keep an eye on is infrastructure. Around the world, governments are spending billions on upgrading transportation, energy grids, and digital infrastructure. From smart cities to 5G towers, infrastructure investment is fueling growth. Construction technology, green building solutions, and urban development all stand to benefit. This sector combines stability with long-term opportunity, making it a smart growth play. The 12th sector is robotics and automation. Labor shortages, rising wages, and efficiency demands are driving automation across industries. Robots are being used in warehouses, factories, hospitals, and even agriculture. Automation is no longer optional, it is essential. Companies providing robotics hardware, software, and integration services are seeing rapid adoption. As technology improves, the cost of robotics drops, making it accessible to even more industries. This is one of those sectors where growth feels inevitable. The 13th sector is digital entertainment and gaming. Streaming platforms, gaming companies, and virtual reality are exploding. Esports is now a billion-dollar industry with global audiences. Virtual reality and augmented reality are expanding, especially with AI integration. Consumers are spending more time and money on digital experiences, and companies that deliver are thriving. The 14th sector is education technology. Learning has moved online. EdTech companies offering online courses, learning platforms, and skill-based training are growing fast. The shift toward lifelong learning means demand will continue. As technology changes the workforce, people need to constantly reskill. That makes education technology a powerful growth sector for 2025 and beyond. The 15th and final sector to watch is supply chain and logistics technology. The pandemic exposed weaknesses in global supply chains. Now companies are investing in smarter, more resilient systems. Automation, tracking technology, and AI-driven logistics are transforming how goods move. E-commerce growth also fuels demand for faster and more reliable logistics. Companies that solve these problems stand to benefit massively. So, what does all this mean for growth investors in 2025? It means the opportunities are abundant. AI, clean energy, electric vehicles, biotechnology, cybersecurity, financial technology, semiconductors, space, e-commerce, cloud computing, infrastructure, robotics, digital entertainment, educational technology, and logistics all are poised for expansion. Of course, with growth comes risk. Not every company in these sectors will succeed. Some will fail, some will consolidate, and some will skyrocket. That's why diversification is key. Instead of betting everything on one company, spread your investments across multiple growth sectors. Growth investing is not about gambling. It is about identifying long-term trends and positioning yourself before the crowd catches on. It's about holding companies with vision, innovation, and scalability. And in 2025, the best opportunities are in the sectors driving technology, sustainability, and global transformation. So ask yourself, are you going to sit on the sidelines, or are you going to ride the wave of growth? The decisions you make today could shape your wealth for the next decade. And remember, fortune favors those who act early. If you found this valuable, Make sure to like this video, share it with others who want to invest smarter, and subscribe for more powerful investing insights. Your journey to growth investing success starts right now.